Right, we're back. So it's going time. So dead easy. Get yourself a go then. This one's okay because I was using it the other day, so glue is very good. I like this stuff. High power adhesive. Yeah, so this stuff's very good. I like this. It's not too. Some of these tubes are really crazy money. This one about £5 or £6. So it's pretty good by Irish standards. You pay £20 for a tube like that. So yeah. Anyway, right. So very simple. But you can bugger this up quite easily. So use a board that you're not going to use for now, obviously. And you just set that there just now. The other boards. So this one's going to be my outside board. Okay, leave that for now. Just stand them all up on the ends that you're going to glue. That way you don't have to worry about remembering what side is what. Put that one. Get one down there. So stand them up with that. Right. I have more glue here. I'm going to use this stuff once I've run out of that. A little brush. Use a little brush. A little brush is very handy. Use your fingers and things like that, but if you're going to do this, get it nice and even as much as you can. You're going to squeeze the glue out anyway. You want the whole surface to be covered. So, and the reason for that is because you want the joint to be totally watertight. If there's water starting to get into the joint, then it rots the inside of the table. Now, so some of these are kind of old anyway, and there's a lot of rot on them and things like that. I don't really mind, because they're going to be completely covered anyway. So, and the bottom side, which is the bad side, they're going to the bottom. So, I'm not too worried about that. So, I'm not building this to last 100 years, but it will last. You know, all my stuff does really last a long time. So, right. So this is the outside edge. Okay. So, so just put on all of this. Just put that down so you can see. So yeah, bring it over here. Put it up there so you can see. Right. So got a lot of brush. Just don't go that. Just kind of do one side with the brush. You'll lose all the glue then if you do the other side. So it doesn't need millions and millions and millions of glue. It does need a fair bit, but not crazy glue. You want the whole surface to be covered though. So I've done this quite a few times, and this is, for me, this is the best way. Well, right there. And I find it much easier to do it with one of these than squishing it out with that. You know, tiring. Especially when it's not put out proper. Plenty on, so you can't see the woods. Okay. Right, and that's our outside edge. Just make sure there's no rubbish on the table. This is the part you want everything to be nice and clean now, so just keep blowing everything away. Okay. Now, you might think we've got glue on there, that's enough glue. You want to put it on this surface as well. Okay. So the glue is going on both sides of this one. Okay. Probably you don't need to put as much on, but you will do on the other side. But yeah, just make sure it's covered. Dab it as well sometimes, but pick up a wee bit there. Yep. This way. Good boy. Got the dog here looking out at everything. Right. Right, put that there. And that one there. Our first. So the over here. squeeze them together. If I'd only put glue on one side, chances are they wouldn't really even stick like that, you know. Like you see that, see, sticking together already, and I'm not, you know what I mean? So, you know. Right, the next one, that's our surface there. Zigzaggy patterns are good, wee blobs here and there. Yep. Do any way you like. Probably going to run out of that now, we don't have too much more of that left. Used that on a wooden floor not so long ago. Yep. So, it goes on there. Put that on the side. Just going to flip this one over. There'll be a wee bit more on the brush each time you do this, so the brush is picking up glue all the time. So I wouldn't use a big fancy brush doing this either, just get an old brush. This one's quite wide, so it's nice, good coverage on it. Just keep going in one direction and just let it follow this way up. Just make sure it's all covered. Wouldn't use a cheap glue doing this because it can come apart. You'd use something that's quite strong. This stuff is mega strong, you know. So I've been using this for quite some time. This glue, and it's, yeah, I'm quite happy with it. Right, so that's stuck together. Now I'm only going to do 4 of them standing up like this, because once you start to get up, it's a bit complicated, it gets a bit messy. Now I've seen people do this on YouTube where they do both sides and they stick it down. You can do that if you like. I like to do it this way. So I find this is just as quick. Now I'm out of glue. There we go. Yep. That's it, roll out. Don't have any sticks. So that's it. Let me stick it up. Hand it. We've got a bit of the cone. Right. That's working that one. Right. So it's going to be blotches here and there. Right. That's the brush. So this one here is just PVA glue, but it's wood glue. It's not PVA that you would use for, say, plastering. That's not strong enough. I'll go on and it'll look okay, but after a little bit of time, it won't hold, you know. Being a tabletop, it'd probably be okay, but if anybody was to go and sit on the table or stand on the table, chances are it might not, it might break. So for that reason alone, I wouldn't do it. Yeah, just in case, you know, kind of a safety thing, I suppose. Right, so that one's done. One side. So we're going to do this again a couple of times. So because I've got the ones on the floor to do as well. Just a wee blob there. That's it. Stuff's a lot easier to work with because it's a bit more runny. You don't need to worry about it sticking to your fingers. You rub your fingers and it comes off. It's not too smelly either. Dab at the end. Yep. Right. And this time, instead of coming round, because if I come round you'll see the back of it. So done it this way. Put it on its end, just like this. Good. Yep. Pull all the little holes in. This is probably the worst out of the whole boards. So it's not going right in the middle. It's going to be around the edge. So anyway, you're not going to see that board. So it's going to be facing down. Right, put a small one in there. Put more right there. Whoop. Can maybe put that down there. Right. So here, some here. You see I've got quite a lot on the brush now, so I'm getting quite good coverage now. Right, should that stand up for a minute. Okay. Right, so a few more to go. We'll get the clamps on. Just make sure that there's no rubbish on the table. So much easier to work with. We've got some in there, but it's not coming out. So we'll leave that one. Come back to that. Your bottle. Yeah, give it a good squeeze.